guys, welcome and welcome back to another video. So you can see the aesthetic is actually improving. I'm super excited about it. I'm super happy about it. I want to be reviewing my 5 top podcasts that I listen to every single day. So while I was in university, I was going through some rough path, especially in my final year. Like, I was going through it, to be honest. I was depressed, I had anxiety, like it was just a lot of things going on. So I started listening to podcasts. It helped me a lot. It helped me actually balance my state of mind. Like, it was helping me balance my mental health. I'm going to be looking down frequently because I have my laptop with me and I wrote down almost everything here. My number 5 is going to be Goddess Confessions with Shinika Adams. Girl, this is giving growth, is giving accountability, is giving try to be the it girl kind of podcast. A really good thing for people who are going through a lot at this time, because obviously there are just certain days that you feel like sad, there are certain days you don't feel like yourself. So this podcast is really good for you if you really want to elevate your spirit. So let's go to number 4. So from number 4, we're going to be talking about Pep Talk podcast, and these are just for people trying to navigate adulthood. Adulthood experiences can be challenging both emotionally and mentally. Podcast has really helped me and is still helping me, and I think it's going to help you too, especially if you're in your 20s. Number 3, The Honey Pod by Honey Nicole. I really love this podcast. It's a podcast that helps to connect more with God. If you're a spiritual person, if you love God like me, this podcast is for you. It provides additional support and encouragement to people who want to grow with Jesus. So if you're looking for a podcast that could help you improve your relationship with God and all of that, this podcast is for you. So for number 2, we have Closet Confessions by Sarah and Candice. I started listening to this podcast recently. I saw it on Instagram and TikTok. Was it TikTok? I think it was on TikTok. And I just like how real the podcast seems. It's just so real. I like the way they speak about certain topics, and I just love their honesty. To my knowledge, it's about daily confession. So people confess about certain things in their lives and they read it out and give advices, more like spilling the tea. Just really interesting. It's for people who like drama, people who like to listen about relationships, about friendships, random stuff actually. So that's a podcast for you. The number 1, the ultimate, the one I listen to, the one I'm still listening to, the one that helped me really well, the one is called Unpack and Bounce Back by Raina Buddy and Sky Townsend. I love them so much. They talk about everything. They talk about friendships, they talk about relationships, they talk about support system, they talk about resentment, they talk about life goals, they talk about career, they talk about every single thing, inspirations. I just really enjoy listening to them. I really enjoy learning from them. They talk about every single thing, and that's what matters. So this has come to the end, and don't forget to like and don't forget to comment and share to people that like to listen to podcasts. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.